Welcome to At the Vanguard. We're TB Vanguard, and our motto is for fans by fans. We showcase fans on the front line of the Team Breezy movement. This podcast is an open forum to discuss current topics as they relate to Chris Brown and his fan base.
Hello everyone, I want to welcome everybody to At the Vanguard. We have a lot of topics we're going to be talking about today, but we have to get it kicked off, and I'll start saying my name. I'm Dee.
Paula.
I'm Jessica.
I'm April.
I'm Tasha.
And I'm Shay.
Okay, well, this week has been, what's the word? I don't even know the word for it. It's like this whole year has been.
Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone, it is. What happened last week, of course, was, this is for posterity, a man named George Floyd was murdered by the police, and rather than arrest the 4 officers involved, protest against the murder escalated into riots at this point. Maybe it's necessary. It was necessary, but anyway, they, rather than arrest them, they let that go on for 4 days before they finally arrested one of the 4 officers. We can't ignore this, and even though we're a fan page, we're still living in this world, and we have to talk about what's happened. Does anybody want to express their feelings about this whole week or what's happening? April, what's going through your mind right now?
Seeing that video and hearing him call out to his mother was it was almost like, I can't even describe it. It felt like he was calling out to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it felt like.
To your mother, yes.
Yeah, it wasn't my son's cry. It was her son's cry. And it just was a call I wanted to answer. So
yeah, it was a horrible thing to witness. I mean, we witnessed a murder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think that what's making this hit so different for a lot of people is because, we might see like a clip here and there of something, or we might hear about something that happened after the fact, but so many people watched it with their own eyes. It's almost feel like you're in shock. Did this really happen? Is this even with the riots and stuff? Everything is just I don't know. I don't even have the words to express it properly. It's just, I've never seen anything like it ever.
And that's the thing. It was shocking. Because we didn't know what was coming. We thought, we didn't know what was coming and how it would end, and it really happened. And the people were standing there pleading for them to stop. When are you going to get off? And he's sitting there with this guy kneeling on him with his hand in his pocket, just enjoying his little bit of power over somebody's life.
I think the whole thing with it being in real time, and again, remembering it was a 17-year-old girl who's recording it.
Yes.
And it's like it's not something like you're looking at in history. You see it in real time as it's happening, and you, like you said, Paula, every moment you don't know what's next, and then he's dying. So it's sickening that it was like that.
That's the word, sickening. It really was.
People are outraged. They are.
And the one good thing this time, it's not just black people protesting. White people were able to see with their own eyes, this is what happened. And how do you justify kneeling on a man's neck for 8 minutes and 40 seconds? I mean, just a horror. Absolute horror. So, April, you were talking about working on something that couldn't maybe be a solution to some part of the problem that we have, and I mean that's an answer for some people, because you have to find some peace at some point. we can't be angry every day. You have to find something.
Right.
So.
Right. You have to find something that you can. Your energy toward is important. Everybody that this happens to is important, and eventually, we should be so. Even though it's not happening to us, we should be reacting as if it is.
Because it could be us.
Should be
on any day.
Eventually, it will be us.
Yes.
It's not if, it's when. I just wound up saying, we've got to do something about this. This has got to stop. This has got to stop. So, I came up with MAR, Moms Against Racism, and I'm in the process of getting it copyrighted. And as I'm getting that done, I will send you out the information. When you're listening to people, how they feel about racism and how it makes them feel, it is really PTSD. Post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yes.
It's anxiety. It's fear. It's depression. It is all those things. And I want to create an organization that can start helping in resolving those types of things. So I'm working on my business plan for this. We need to become involved. We need to do more.
Well, everybody has to find their, some way to channel that anger. There's people, they started up funds for, bail for the people who are being arrested for protesting.
Yeah.
Everybody's finding some way. Everybody's finding some way to do something. Because
a lot of
petitions. If nothing else, you can sign a petition because that's, that's something. It's free. It does work. Petitions do help because so far, we still have our democracy. So petitions do help. So
yes, they do.
That's something you can make happen. But I don't know how to even close it out. But we just does anybody else have something they want to say? I want everybody a chance to vent if they wanted to. But we can.
It's just really disheartening that this just keeps happening over and over again.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that really, it's time for a change. It really is.
Yeah. It just needs to stop.
This is unbelievable.
And
Can't even explain it.
Yeah. And the change is long overdue. Even the rioting is long overdue. I mean, it happens parts of time, but this time it's nationwide.
Yes.
That's worldwide.
Worldwide, yes. Worldwide, yes.
It is worldwide.
And you got all demographics protesting, not just the young people.
Yes.
Yes, everyone. Because, everybody is sick and tired. That's it.
Mm-hmm. We only got one life to live.
A lot of people are getting they're being affected when they do protest, like the little Asian girl that got sprayed in her face by the police.
Yes.
The little kid in Austin got shot in the head with a rubber bullet today.
Oh, I saw that.
A lot of stuff that's going on with people are being subjected to violence that normally happens to minorities.
Yeah.
And people are appalled because now everybody's being exposed to it. Like the one little girl who was got knocked down by the police in New York. And she was just walking and down on the ground. I mean, a lot of people are being affected, not just black.
And sometimes people have to experience things to really see. We'll report on what's happening in coming days, but in a lighter note, we also see that our fave this week got a new tattoo. It's interesting that you saw that tattoo echo
on his leg.
Yes.
It looks cool.
It is a cool tattoo. It is a cool tattoo.
I'm okay with it. It's not on his face. I'm okay with it.
Yes. It's all about placement. It's all about placement.
Yeah. And it's on the leg now.
Yeah, it's really, really creative the way he did the reverse. the darkening, and then the lettering come out of that. And he also, it seems like he did something to the eye, like he defined it or something.
I got tightened up a little bit.
Yeah, and it really pops out. That's the first time we've ever had like 800 likes on a picture. I was like, whoa. I put it together with put the 3 pictures together in one, and we got reposted, and I'm like, okay, that's different. But I did include a couple of tattoo hashtags too, so I guess the tattoo community liked it. So, but yeah, that was a really cool tattoo, and that was interesting to see in his tattoo artist, a new tattoo artist, very talented for sure.
Yeah.
But of course, the big thing that happened was, of course, royalty turned 6. Happy birthday, That was an amazing party. She loved her birds. Daddy got her. She asked for birds, and she got birds. But it was a long party. It's like Gary Owens, a comedian. It's like, black people, why do y'all celebrate your birthday the whole month? Like, it was near that. She had the next day, of course, was her party where they had the little parade, our social distancing birthday party, and then she had a sleepover, and then of course her graduation party. So she was celebrating and celebrating. I'll tell you, that balloon display. But
beautiful. I love that.
And the whole family, everybody together. It was good to see that.
That was dope. That was so amazing. I loved that.
Gross.
Like, they had so much fun. You could just tell.
Yes. No awkwardness or anything, and it's a long time. No 2 separate parties.
Right.
I'm glad to see that happen.
Plus, also you saw Amika bring. She got a cake for royalty.
Yes.
Posted royalty on her page, and then Mia posted the cake on her page. So it was nice to see the whole cross referencing of everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's unity, and that's what you need.
Beautiful family.
Yes.
Family.
Yes.
Beautiful family.
And little Echo, that little baby, the shape of his head is so cute. Oh my goodness.
He's a handsome little devil. He's gonna be a heartbreaker.
He is.
Man, that smile is killer. Oh, it's a cute thing. But yeah, this was a good week in some ways. Some personal things went well, but it's just that the world intervened. The world just kind of exploded, and we just have to find our place in what's happening now. And of course, remember that coronavirus is still out there, and take precautions, and even no matter as you go about everything. So, to everybody, I want to thank you all for coming, and expressing your opinion and venting a little, and
be safe, everybody. Be safe.
Yes.
Be safe and be happy and be thoughtful.
Yes. Be mindful of things. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us on this episode, and we hope you'll join us again at the Vanguard.